Hello, my name is Rachel and welcome to our channel, Dragon Light Bay. Today we're going to talk about some astrology. We are going to talk about the new moon here in the sign of Taurus. So we've got that earthiness of Taurus, the new moon, which is setting intentions and setting our new path, the beginning of a cycle, right? This one is called a black moon because it is the second new moon within the same month. Okay, so on April 1st, we had our new moon in the sign of Aries, and now we are ending the month, April 30th, at 8:27 p.m. GMT time. We have our new moon, the black moon, in the sign of Taurus. So what does this mean? First of all, let's talk about Taurus. Taurus is the earth sign. I always say it's the earth sign. Very grounded sign, very connected to the earth. They are about patience, consistency, stability, foundations, and also they are very sensual. It's a very sensual sign. And they are also about the simple pleasures. Okay, what are the simple pleasures that we all enjoy? And it's different for all of us, of course. And also connection with nature, connection with Gaia, connection with the earth. Very, very connected. Very beautiful love of nature with this sign. So in the new moon, so this is about that part of us who is needing or is very connected to the earth, okay? And also it's about, because it's the new moon, it's setting our new course, okay? Setting our new path, setting our intentions, okay? Where do we need consistency? Set those intentions. Where also are our values? We're going to talk about that a little bit more. And the other thing to keep in mind here, okay, this I found very interesting. The aspects. Okay, so we've got our new moon over here in Taurus. And this is the closest aspect is a sextile to over here. We've got our Mars in the sign of Pisces. And these two are getting along very, very nicely. The sextile aspect is a very friendly aspect. It's an aspect between the watery Mars in this case, even though Mars is a fiery planet, it's in the sign of Pisces, so it's very watery. And then you've got Taurus in the moon, already watery earth. So there's a sense of abundance. There's a sense of fertility, of preparing for growth. Okay, prepare for growth. What seeds do you want to plant? That's also something to keep in mind. And in this case, the leader is Mars. So it's energizing this moon. It is leading this moon. So it is the leader with our emotions. It's like it's leading us to where do we feel energized? Where do we feel we want to move forward? Okay, where do we want to move forward and assert ourselves? Okay, that's also an aspect of this. And it is also, this new moon is conjunct Uranus over here. Okay, so now we've added, in addition to this earth, water, fire, we are now adding the energies of Uranus. The planet Uranus is an air planet, but it is electrical in its effect. And it has been in the sign of Taurus. It will be in the sign of Taurus for quite some time. So one of the ways it manifests, I should say, is in earth changes. Okay, so we're really noticing earth changes. That's something more and more people are becoming aware of. It is an awakening. Okay, so what I found interesting is this Mars, very energetic, fiery planet, Uranus, which is electrical in change, radical change, revolutionary change. And so these two planets in friendly aspect, okay, that's what's the positive here. In friendly aspect, there's this feeling of being awakened, okay, reinvigorated, energized, Gaia awakening, Gaia rising, okay. And so this is really what's been playing. This is what's playing in the sky, okay. This is what's going on there. And I found it very interesting because Taurus is normally a very placid sign. They're very peaceful. They are can be immovable and quite stubborn, but they are consistent. And so these two planets, Mars and Uranus, Uranus particularly, very inconsistent, okay? And Mars is very energy, okay? It's the divine masculine. It's the warrior. It's pushing forward. So it's like these two planets are energizing and awakening Taurus, okay? So that part of you that is Taurus, okay? And for all of us, Taurus is somewhere in your chart, you know, even if it's just a house. So that is going to be reawakened. Wherever that Taurus is in your chart, that's where you're going to feel this reawakening, re-energizing, maybe some anger coming to the surface, you know, maybe some volcanic activity in your life, you know, perhaps a tower moment. So that's the energy that's going on here. And then to top this off, we've got a partial solar eclipse, our first solar eclipse of the year, and it is on the Taurus Scorpio axis. So we got Scorpio over here, we got Taurus over here, and this is the axis which is in play with this solar eclipse. Now, we feel solar eclipse for about 6 months, okay? And the people who are going to be most affected by this are those with fixed sign planets. So that's either Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. So one of those, if you have those prominent in your chart, and either your sun, your moon, your Mercury, your Venus, Mars, Jupiter, or Saturn, that is the areas where you're going to be feeling this, okay? And the solar eclipse, that energy is of transformation, okay? It's transformation, it is regeneration, it is reevaluation, it is change, it is a questioning. So that's the solar eclipse energy, regardless of the sign, okay? And let's see, was there anything else I wanted to say on that? Flaws may be revealed during a solar eclipse. That's another thing. There are endings that happen during solar eclipse, and then there are new beginnings. Okay, so that's all the solar eclipse energy. Now we're going to add, where is it flavored in? It's flavored with the sign of Taurus and Scorpio. That's the access point. So those are the areas of the giver and the receiver. Okay, so things that are going to be coming up are giving. Where are you a giver? Where are you a receiver? Are you out of balance in those areas? Is there an out of balance there? Are you giving more than you're receiving, or vice versa, right? And so that will be highlighted. That will be coming up to be dealt with. Okay, this is the opportunity. The other things that will be coming up in our lives, okay, issues around values. Okay, what do we value? What do we truly value? This questioning aspect of the questioning aspect of the solar eclipse, right? What are we truly nourished by? What are we truly where are we truly, what aspects of life do we truly value? And also our self-worth, you know, if there's any holes in our self-worth, those are going to be revealed during this solar eclipse. And as I said, this lasts 6 months. Okay. So we have plenty of time to work on it. Okay. So there's no excuse there. It's not like a fast aspect that we have to, hurry up and deal with. This is going to be an unfolding. And because it's Taurus, it's going to probably have a nice, steady pace. So those are the issues that are going to be coming up. What nourishes us, what truly nourishes us, what do we truly value? What truly comforts us, and really makes us feel nurtured. Is it taking a walk out in nature and seeing the birds and listening to the birds, and is it that, or is it buying a Mercedes? What do you truly value? What truly fills you? Okay, fills your heart. Those are the things that are going to be coming up. The other thing is, having to balance this give and take, as I mentioned. And then on the higher side of this, on the higher, what we can reach for is really being able to see things from other people's perspective, okay, which is going to bring peace into our life. It's going to bring us a sense of serenity and calm when we can be understanding and compassionate, okay? Now, that's the higher that we can reach for. If we choose not to, one of the things that can be happening is that we may be put in a situation where we're forced to see things from the other perspective, okay? That can be persons, that can be topics, it can be all sorts of things, okay? But it's seeing something from a different perspective. The positive also about where these are aspected, because of where the axis is, it is giving us a sense of growth, of progress. We feel like a sense of accomplishment. So that makes all of it go down easier, right? When we feel a sense of accomplishment, when we feel like we are progressing and we are learning and growing, it makes the change easier to go down, right? Because we feel like, oh, okay, there is a purpose to this. There's a reason for this. This is happening all for our benefit, okay? Let's see. I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that might. Well, I do want to mention also there is going to be a Mercury retrograde occurring April 30th, actually. It's not the retrograde, but April 30th, Mercury enters enters Gemini on April 30th, but then on May 10th, it is going to be retrograding, okay, in the sign of Gemini. It is going to be moving through Taurus again, and then it'll go direct. Let's see, it goes direct June 3rd. Okay, so it's going to be retrograde for quite some time. So if you have any new contracts, new business, new computers, anything that's has to do with Mercury, just make sure you get it done before, if you can, get it done before the 10th of May. Then after that, we just have to kind of stick to older business. Okay. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. I truly hope that this will assist you with these energies and taking full advantage of this solar eclipse and what it can bring into our lives. Some beautiful change, if we allow it, change to our values, how we see things, and our self-worth, and enjoying those simple pleasures. Take advantage of that. Enjoy the simple pleasures of life. And my name again is Rachel, and our channel is Dragon Light Bay. I want to thank you for all your beautiful comments. I love them so much. They mean so much to me. And also, if you share, subscribe, if you feel so moved, that is beautiful as well, and very much appreciated. And I would like to just add that I am available for personal readings. If that is something you're interested in, there is information in the description box below. Thank you so much. Take care.